The Positive Perspective Morning Show is powered by Orbit Energy, your whole home solutions provider for life. And this segment is brought to you by Members First of New Jersey Federal Credit Union. With auto loans starting at 1.5% APR, it's the smartest way to buy a car. Finance 100% of the NADA retail value of used vehicles and finance 100% of the MSRP on new vehicles. And make no payments for 90 days. Good morning and welcome back to South Jersey's Positive Morning Show. This is the Positive Perspective on Pop FM. I'm John Salvatore.
And I'm Meg Varel. And right now we are on the line with Joyce Rodak. She is the founder of JR's Angels. Joyce, welcome to the Positive Perspective Morning Show.
Thank you. And thank you for having me.
Of course. Can you share with our listeners a little bit about yourself and JR's Angels?
My name is Joyce Rodak. As you said, I've lived in Sewell, Mantua Township for the past 27 years. I have two daughters, Chelsea and Devin, and a beautiful granddaughter, Sophia. Back on 9/11/01, the country was devastated by the attacks on our country. More importantly, or not importantly, but more close to me, my husband, John Rodak, was a part of those attacks. As you can imagine, back then, my emotions were fear, anger, desolation. I had no idea how to move forward. Around the 10th anniversary, or right before the 10th anniversary of 9/11, I thought to myself, I need to do something, not only to give back to all the people that so generously came to our aid, but also to show the young that what we needed to do was to pay it forward. So I took that first step. I was afraid. I didn't know how to do it alone. So I took that first step and I put an email out to some family members and to some close friends of John. And I said, I have this idea. Are you on board? And it was overwhelming response. And that's how JR's Angels was formed 10 years ago, around a kitchen table that we still meet at. I am such a proud team member of JR's Angels for their dedication over these past 10 years to making a difference and helping others out there.
So Joyce, how specifically is JR's Angels helping the community here in South Jersey?
So while the immediate reason that it was formed was to pay it forward, but also to give to those who found themselves in sudden need like I did, soon after that, when we joined the nonprofit world, we found there was such a need for us to be part of other nonprofits with our same mission. Most of our 10 years, we've given a scholarship each year to a high school senior at Clearview. We were a part of a breakfast with Santa that served anywhere between 600 to 800 people during the holidays. We have partnered with other foundations, not only for monetary purposes, but also for us to volunteer with them. We're big advocates for the veterans who, as you know, the brave men and women who serve our country. They made me feel safe in 2001, and they continue to make me feel safe in 2021. Special needs programs. We have worked with the Boys and Girls Club. Again, our hearts are really with individuals who find themselves in need for any reason, but certainly we just love what we're able to do with these other foundations.
That is amazing. And, we're going to take a break, but when we get back, we're going to talk about the fundraiser that you're having coming up. So that way you can continue to go ahead and support scholarships and the need in the community. Stay tuned. We're on the line with JR's Angels. We're going to take a quick break and be right back here on Positive Perspective Morning Show.
And we're back on South Jersey's Positive Morning Show. It's the Positive Perspective on Pop FM. I'm John Salvatore.
And I'm Meg Varel.
And right now we are continuing the conversation. On the line with us still, we have Joyce Rodak, who is the founder of JR's Angels right here in South Jersey. And in our last segment with Joyce, she was telling us about the organization and how they are helping the community here in South Jersey. And they have a fundraiser coming up. It's the 10th annual bowling fundraiser. Joyce, tell us all about this fundraiser.
So like you said, it's our 10th annual fundraiser. It's a bowling fundraiser, and it is our primary source of income and to be able to fund what we so love to do. We typically were holding it on the last Friday of April of each year, but being this year, the 10th anniversary is falling on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. We thought, what better way to still honor John's memory than to hold the fundraiser on that day. So we run it. We have lane sponsorships. We have bowlers that come in. We have baskets. We have raffles. And it's held at the Bolero Bowling Alley in Turnersville. I am very happy to say that we are sold out of our bowling tickets at this point. But there are other ways that you can help JR's Angels. We have a website, jrsangels.org, which will have a link for you to be able to donate, or it would also give you more information about us and tell you other ways to donate. We have a Facebook page. If you'd like to just come out and come be a part of it, we will have tickets being sold at the door to be able to do just that. We are also, during that fundraiser, are collecting non-perishable items to give to other nonprofits that we are so grateful to be able to help. And that's our food banks that definitely are always in need of food to help. It's a basic human need for all of us. So
that is great. Joyce, what was your website again for our listeners?
jrsangels.org.
Very nice, Joyce. Thank you so much for telling us about that and letting us know. Congratulations on the event being sold out. And it's great that there is still an opportunity for spectators to come out and be a part of the event that you're having there, the 10th annual bowling fundraiser. Before we let you go, Joyce, we'd like to end every interview here on the Positive Perspective Morning Show, offering our interviewees an opportunity to share some words of positivity or encouragement. So what's something positive you could share with us this morning?
So as I believe that I said earlier, I was in such a state of mind back when this happened, and I wanted to do something. And what I did is I took that first step to reach out. The pages of my story were changing forever, and I knew that, but I needed to be able to change it. And by me taking that first step. So what I would like to leave you, the viewers, with is when you find yourself in a situation where maybe your pages are changing too, and not in such a positive way, take that step. Reach out to someone, because there are people out there that would be willing to help you. If I didn't take that step, I'm not quite sure where I would be right now, because I find such joy in the fact that I'm able to give. And to choose happy. Always choose happy. And lastly, my new favorite is smile when you think you can't.
Amen.
Thank you for having me.
Joyce, thank you for coming on. What great messaging. Again, we're on the line with Joyce Rodak. She is the founder of JR's Angels. If you're looking to go ahead and support JR's Angels, make sure you follow along on social media and also their websites, jrangels.org. We're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, we're going to get right back into that music here on Pop FM.